Hello and welcome. If your child seems restless, irritable, or constantly asking, "What are we doing next?" the issue may not be behavior, it may be rhythm. In the early years of childhood, from birth to around 7, what children need most is not more stimulation, more activities, or more variety. They need predictability. Not rigid schedules, but steady rhythms. Because at this stage, children do not experience time the way adults do. They cannot organize their day through a clock or a plan. They experience time through their bodies, through repetition, through sequence, through feeling. And rhythm is what makes time feel safe. When sleep comes at regular hours, the body begins to trust rest. When meals arrive predictably, there is a quiet sense of security. When the day unfolds in a familiar pattern, the world becomes understandable. This is not a small thing. A strong daily rhythm creates a foundation of safety that words cannot provide. Many parents worry that establishing routines will feel restrictive. But for a young child, rhythm does the opposite. It creates freedom. When the outer world is reliable, the child's inner world can relax. They don't have to constantly orient themselves or anticipate what's coming next. They don't have to ask again and again, "What are we doing?" or "What are we going to do next?" That energy becomes available for what matters most in early childhood, that is, play, imagination, and movement. This is especially important because young children are still developing self regulation. They do not yet hold it within themselves. They borrow it from the environment and from us adults, from our steadiness, from our timing, from the rhythm we create around them. When days are inconsistent or unpredictable, children often become unsettled. You may see restlessness, irritability, or overstimulation. This is not misbehavior, it is the body searching for anchors. And the solution is not more correction, it is more rhythm. What matters here is not perfection, but consistency. Simple anchors are enough, like a regular waking time, meals at predictable intervals, ideally shared as a family, time outdoors every day, a natural alternation between activity and rest. These patterns, repeated over time, begin to shape the child's inner stability. They also strengthen the will of the child. The child begins to experience life as something that has a natural flow, effort followed by rest, movement followed by pause. And just as important as the structure is the quality. How we move from one part of the day to another also matters. When transitions are calm and predictable, children move with less resistance. Gentle signals like a familiar song, a repeated phrase, or a simple gesture helps the child shift without confusion or struggle. Sudden instructions often create friction. Rhythm reduces it. Strong daily rhythms also support us as parents. They reduce the constant need to decide what comes next. They bring a quiet order to the day without relying on control. They allow the day to carry us instead of us carrying the day. If your home feels chaotic right now, don't try to change everything at once. Begin with one anchor, hold it consistently, let it settle, and then gradually build around it. Because young children do not need novelty every day, they need depth, and depth is created through repetition. So, the next time you wonder what will bring more calm into your child's day, don't look for something new. Look for what can become steady. Because in these early years, rhythm is not just structure, it is nourishment. Thank you for listening.